This is Kelso Sturgeon. Thank you very much for joining me for a session at my College of Advanced Sports Handicapping. Saturday basketball, Sunday NFL, many other things to discuss. I'm pleased to report that I'm 2-0 with my sides in the NFL this week. Won a 50-unit play on Thursday night with the San Diego Chargers and their 27-20 upset win at Denver. Got the cash on Monday night with the Chicago Bears, who buried the defenseless Dallas Cowboys. Also in basketball on Tuesday night, won my 50-unit NBA game of the week with the Indiana Pacers over the Miami Heat. Winning in football, winning in basketball, and it should all continue this weekend. You know, we have much to talk about, but just let me throw one thing at you and just for the future. You know, the college bowl games begin next Saturday, the 21st, with four games. One of them will be a 50-unit release. I put together an outstanding college bowl package. You don't want to miss it. I intend to absolutely destroy the bowl games this year, as I have for many years, and I'm going to kick it off this coming Saturday with one of the four games being a 50-unit play. You can get all the details on this website or toll free at 1-800-755-2255. As always, the price is right. Now on today, I'm releasing my first 100-unit college basketball play of the season. It's my 100-unit college basketball revenge game of the year, and I'm looking for a 20-25 point winner with a rather modest favorite. Looking to get the cash in a big way, and you don't want to miss this one, I can promise you that. On Sunday, it's another 100-unit NFL winner, plus my 100-unit NFL Triple Crown. And once again, that Triple Crown repeatedly wins for me. It's made up of 3 25-unit plays on 3 games, plus 4 parlays totaling 25 units. So once again, on Saturday today, my 100-unit college basketball revenge game of the year. On Sunday, another 100-unit play in the NFL, plus my 100-unit NFL Triple Crown of the year. Now, you know, just a reminder in basketball, as I've said before here and on my website, you've got to pay attention to the college basketball teams right now to make sure that you are getting what you think you are. We're just going through the semester change, and that means there are going to be players who will be academically ineligible and can't play the second semester. That certainly will change the profile of many teams. The other end of the spectrum, you've got players, some of them game breakers, who become eligible at the semester, and that too will change the profiles of their teams. All I'm saying is, before you bet on a game, make sure that you get what you think you are. You can go to every website you want, and it'll all be explained to you. Each college, the players that are now ineligible, those that have just become eligible, and it's certainly going to impact how they play. Now, first of all, I think the big story in the NFL this week, obviously, is the playoffs, but playing second fiddle is this giant snowstorm that's supposed to stretch from the Midwest all the way up and throughout New England, and it's supposed to be a real crackerjack, at least as bad as the previous snowstorm. And it's kind of amazing to me in this day and age. It's not even winter yet. Winter's next Saturday, begins next Saturday. This is the second major snowstorm of the season. And, you know, for you devotees of the global warming theory, and it is just that, I might point out to you at a conference in San Diego this week, NASA reported that this past August, the coldest temperature ever recorded on the face of the earth was recorded in Antarctica, 135.8 degrees below zero. And for the record, it just started snowing in Cairo, Egypt for the first time in 112 years. Once again, I don't understand global warming. I only care how it impacts football games this weekend, and it may hit several in the NFL. You know, the one thing that I said all along here in discussing the NFL and the playoffs and whatever, I said nothing has really been decided. We've got a couple of teams who are in by virtue of their records, another by virtue of the Indianapolis Colts of winning their division. But outside of that, nothing has been decided, and that was proved on Thursday night when San Diego upset the Denver Broncos. Heading into that game, Denver was a solid 1-10 choice to be the host team throughout the playoffs with the best record or whatever. Now, with losing, Denver has opened the door to the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs to be the host team in the playoffs, and it's a major thing. You know, let's get into some of these games just briefly this week. Almost all of them are of impact. You know, we have Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Cincinnati can clinch its second straight AFC North title for the third straight. I beg your pardon. Let me back up here. The Cincinnati Bengals are at Pittsburgh, and they can clinch their second straight AFC title and their third straight postseason berth with a win and getting a little help from someone else. Very much alive. Pittsburgh's out of it. The New Orleans Saints are just one victory away from clinching an NFC playoff bid, and they hope to get it done on Sunday against the St. Louis Rams. By the way, you know, New Orleans is kind of a strange team. You know, they average 18.8 points on the road, 32.9 at home. They're at St. Louis. The Seattle Seahawks can wrap up the NFC West crown with a win at the New York Giants today. You know, it seems obvious they'll win. Whether they cover, who knows? Just a note on the Seahawks. You know, they rank first in total defense in the NFL, giving up 287 yards a game. Second in scoring defense, giving up just 15. Might cause the New York Giants a lot of troubles today. The New England Patriots will be without superstar tight end Rob Gronkowski, out for the season with another injury. And they're at Miami, and they absolutely need to keep winning if they intend to host the AFC playoffs right through the Super Bowl. Of note, New England has beaten Miami 7 straight times. At Philadelphia at Minnesota, Minnesota will be without running back, or probably without running back Adrian Peterson, who was injured last week against Baltimore. The Kansas City Chiefs can clinch a playoff berth with a win at Oakland and stay in the running for the home field advantage in the AFC playoffs. By the way, they're 5-1 on the road. They won 8 of the last 10 in Oakland. San Francisco and Carolina still battling to get in the playoffs. Both of them need to win. And there's not a lot more that, and San Francisco's at Tampa Bay, which, by the way, is a very dangerous team right now. We have the New York Jets at Carolina. Carolina also needs to win. They'll be one tough cookie against the Jets. They give up just 14.5 points a game. And last but not least, we have the Green Bay Packers at the Dallas Cowboys. There's strong feeling that Aaron Rodgers will return as the starting quarterback for Green Bay this week. But regardless of who plays, it seems to me that the Little Sisters of the Poor could run up yardage in the score on the Dallas Cowboys, who have what some say is the worst defense they've ever seen in the NFL. Once again, I want to thank you very much for watching today. We have a very active weekend, a 100-unit play in college basketball today. On Sunday, a 100-unit play in the NFL, plus my 100-unit NFL Triple Crown. Going for all the money. You can get all my games and all my services on this website and toll free at 1-800-755-2255. All major credit cards accepted. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back here Tuesday morning with my next report.